Shout out to everybody, bro. I'm waiting for this New Jersey Twerk versus T-Top battle to happen. Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? I do want to say this Smack volume, it being on the app, it did make the experience a lot better. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of easier to order it, and then you get a chance to watch, Smack volume on Apple TV, which I think is very, very good, And I was kind of concerned about the quality, but it looks like they got everything together, man. Like, I didn't have any issues with buffering, any quality control issues, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody. I want to see this Twerk versus T-Top. You know what I mean? Because something's got to give, right? So Chess versus Miss Hustle. I seen that battle. And I want to say this. Chess ended up choking and throwing up in the first. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe he nervous, like at this point, I feel like you should be over the nerves, man. It's been years. You've been choking and stumbling and messing up like your entire career. It's been years, man. Shout out to Chess, but I don't know, man. Like it was bad. It was very uncomfortable watching you in the first round. So that was his first. You know what I mean? As far as Miss Hustle, I think she did really good. She was really good throughout this battle. I think she was prepared for like a Chess on at least a 8 or a 9, you know what I mean? But she did really well. Like, I didn't really have many complaints about her performance. I think her delivery was on point. She had a lot of dope lines. Maybe we'll go through that later. I posted a lot of what she was saying, like, on Twitter. Shout out to her. She beat him clear. It was 3-0 clear. And this is the second person that she's beat from gun titles clearly. And him clear, and she beat ROC. You know what I'm saying? But people are now going back to debate that. But I feel like she beat ROC. So she got 2 of them up out of here. I don't know what y'all going to do about Chess. Shout out to him. I seen Charlie Clips versus Chef Trez. Charlie Clips, I hear you thinking you won the battle clearly. I'm kind of where Jay Black is with that one. I feel like you got the first round clear. It looks like Chef Trez, his first round was short, and he may have tried to compile or put everything in the second. I got him edging the second, Chef Trez edging the second, and then the third round Clips, he messed up. He had a whole third round freestyling. I ended up giving that third round to Chef Trez. So I got Chef Trez winning that battle 2-1. They said Asa Mean versus P is not going to go down. There's an issue with that. I kind of wanted to see that, but whatever. We are what we are with it, So hopefully they can end up rescheduling that later. I'm going to hit my credit card company and just say, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my money back. I'm sorry, Smack. I'm getting my money. Wait a minute. I was trying to be thug life. I was trying to be I cannot do that. It is over. How y'all come on, bro? Ace I mean versus P is not going down. I don't know. I wanted to see that, bro. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. This Chess choking and like I knew, bro. My bad, Chess. I tried to be. I knew when Chess was on the car. I'm like, yo, I got to get the bootleg. I didn't listen to myself, bro. You know what I mean? People sitting me, yo, you know how it is. You know what I mean? Y'all know, y'all diehard battle rap fans. Y'all know how it is. When you buy something, then the bootleg links come. Y'all could have sent me this 10 minutes before I didn't bought this. Wait a minute. And I thought it would be dope to support Smack. He's not with, caffeine anymore. This is all, his doing. And, they need money to put battles on. I'm talking to somebody behind the scenes about potentially sponsoring the battle. And I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the culture and all that. But I'm trying to do this because the taxes. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the rock and all that. Taxes be killing a person, bro. When you make decent money, man, like IRS does not play. So I see people give away money and, they can claim that on their taxes and all. You know what I'm saying? I got to figure out something. Like I've been buying cars and all that. I might end up sponsoring some battles. I messaged Easy Black Captain, asking him, like, is it really worth, like, doing the league? Because I was thinking about either doing the league or, maybe sponsoring the battle. I talked to Babs. I don't know. We'll end up seeing what happens later on in the year. She told me, like, a card she got that's going to come up. I think it's dope, but we'll end up seeing what she does. Now, I do want to talk about this, right? Sirus Jones versus TAY, right? I don't know, man. Like, I want to say this, right? I want to say this. a lot of people were down on Sirus Jones. They felt like he wasn't going to win the battle. You know, Rock has been on a tear. I say this: the first round, Sirus Jones. I don't know what you was doing in the first round. This is not disrespecting you, man. I'm not. I don't know what you was doing in the first round. It's like everything Rock was saying about you in the face-off was kind of real. Like the long, you know how like when you're trying to write down or type down like, you know, what somebody's saying and like put it on Twitter. It's like you got to do a whole like monologue with Sirus Jones to get to the punch. You know, that's how his first round was. It was kind of bland, nothing really to it. And then you had Rock, he went in the second. Rock's delivery is A1, bro. Like this dude's delivery is insane. He took a shot at Mook. You know, shout out to Murder Mook. Hopefully you end up, you know, saying something about what happened. Maybe, you know, your PR team or something like that, maybe trying to warn you against it. You know, but Rock's first round, he had a really good first round. He said, I would have took you out while you was live like Mook in handcuffs. You know, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all thought. I thought that was dope. But a lot of Rock's first round was recycled. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a lot of stuff. Like when y'all hear, and Rock, I'm not, you know, it's 2024, man. I ain't hating on it. I'm just saying what it is. Like if you're a TAY Rock fan, you know what I mean? Like you watched a lot of his battles, you know, and then you seen, shout out to Battle Rap Track, because Battle Rap Track, because I put on Twitter, I was like, yo, Rock recycled a lot. And that's even Frozenberg or Rosenberg Raw. He's on there, it's like, yo, I felt like, you know, like I thought I was the only one that noticed that. It was a lot of recycling in the first. But Battle Rap Trap got on there. He said it was from that clip when him and Jones went back and forth on Twitter. You know, so I got to watch that again. But it was a lot of recycling. But if you're not looking at that, you know, Rock, the first round looks like Rock won the first, you know. So, but it was a lot of recycling, bro. You know, and I don't know, it's just because he's battling so much. You know, it just seems like it's a lot of recycle. So I got to go back and listen to him and Sirus Jones going back and forth. But I do remember certain key things that they were saying, you know, when they were going back and forth, Sirus Jones and Rock, you know, with throwaway bars. Rock put a lot of that in the battle. You know, I think it was like even, it may have been the third round. Like he put some of it in the third round. The second round, second or third. He put some of it in the second and third. So it was a lot of stuff that you've already heard. Like if you watched Sirus Jones and Rock go back and forth, like a lot of that Rock used. You know, Sirus Jones had a lot of new material. Shout out to him. I felt like it may have been 1-1, right? So they get into it in the second round. So Rock, I guess Sirus Jones touches Rock, you know what I mean? But it wasn't nothing like to where the viewers are looking at it like, oh, this is crazy. It was nothing like that. He may accidentally tapped Rock. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Sirus Jones was respectful throughout the whole battle. Like, he didn't get extra. It was nothing like that. He wasn't, like, pushing on him or nothing like that. You know what I mean? That I could see. You know, but, you know, maybe Rock felt some type of way, and he just was off. He was really trying to take it to the next level. You know, he's just like, yo, stop touching me, stop touching me, stop touching me, P-word, like, you know, talking crazy to him like that. And Sirus Jones is, like, looking at him like, he's probably lost like we all are. Like, what's the problem? And Rock is, like, continuing to try to amp the situation. And Sirus is like, what? Bro, like, I'm not going to, all right, like, I'm not going to touch you. And Rock is like, I said don't touch me again. Like, you keep touching me, and he tried, you know, all his friends is, like, coming trying to hold him. I'm like, what is going on, bro? And then Sirus is like, yo, you losing. You know, I posted, like, everything on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all done with this video, go on Twitter so y'all can watch it. Maybe they'll end up pulling it down from Twitter. I'm not putting it on here. But it's like Rock was looking for it. I don't know because of, you know, I'm not dissing you, Sirus Jones, but because Sirus Jones been in a situation with Math, maybe Rock feels like, yo, like it's sweet over here. I could talk to you any kind of way. I could do whatever I want. You know, it's the build up. It's the almost fight. It looked like he was looking for a fight. This is what it looked like. You know what I mean? Everybody, you can look at a lot of the comments. Rock's got a massive fan base. They all like, yo, like Rock's tripping right now. You know what I mean? There's no sense in him acting like this. It makes absolutely no sense. You know, and they try to calm it down. Then Rocky finally comes, you know, after they pull, Rock gets away from the situation. Rock goes up to her. I'm just asking you respectfully, like, don't touch. Ain't nothing respectful like how you was talking to Sirus Jones, bro. If Sirus Jones would have, like, hauled off and hit you, he would have been, you know what I mean? The culture would have looked at that like, yo, bro, you was doing too much. You know, just being real, you know, not to, you know, y'all can take that for a grain of salt, whatever, but when you see the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. This dude was super extra. You know, so then like Sirus is kind of looking like, all right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like he being punked out. He just like, yo, like you tripping. I'm trying to get through this battle. You know what I mean? You trying to stop. Why are you trying to stop the battle? You trying to stop the battle. It kind of made me feel like ROC felt like he was losing the battle. Is what it felt like. But watching the battle, yeah, I felt like ROC, you recycled a lot. But the way everything was put together, it didn't look like you was losing the first round. You know, but people could say, well, if he recycled, he lost, but it depends on what he recycled. You know what I mean? So like I said, Battle Rap Trap put out, shout out to him. You know, it was the exchange between Sirus Jones and ROC, which was what was recycled, basically. You know, so I don't know. Shout out to Sirus Jones, shout out to ROC. That was real extra. So then after the battle, right? So who won the battle? I felt like ROC got he may have gotten the first. I gotta watch it again because it's a lot of recycle. But he may have gotten the first. Sirus Jones, I felt like, got the second. Because ROC started rapping in the second. And all you heard was like, you a B word, you a P word, you a B. You know, ROC has got crazy delivery. But it's like, you a B word, you a P word, you a B word, you a P. He just kept saying that. Circling around Sirus Jones, you a B word, you a P word. He gets down, does push-ups, gets up, you a B word, you a P word. And it's like if you're really looking at the battle, you didn't really say nothing to Sirus Jones. So Sirus Jones gets the second round to me. So it's 1-1 going into the third. You know what I mean? ROC's super emotional. We get to the third round. Sirus Jones has like I don't know, Sirus Jones. It wasn't even okay. It was kind of boring. Like, I'm just being real. Your third was boring. If you look at Sirus Jones, ROC's third, it was, you know, more energy, more amped. But it was, you know, it wasn't great. You know, but if I'm looking at the battle, if I'm standing there and I've got to judge the battle, I'm giving ROC the battle in the first and the third. Even though I felt like a lot of what ROC did in the first was recycled, you know, the bulk of his first, you know, was good enough, I felt like, to edge, you know, Sirus Jones in the first. You know what I'm saying? So I got him in the first and the third. You know what I'm saying? I got ROC winning. Then the crazy part about it, like after the battle, right? ROC is trying to fight again, like, hey, ROC! He trying to fight Sirus Jones again. Like, why are you doing that? Sirus Jones, like, trying to, like, squash everything, like, you know, calm everything down. Sirus Jones even takes it as far as, like, putting his arm around ROC, like they about to take a picture. And ROC's still like, you keep touching me, you can't. I don't know what he's doing with this battle money. I don't know. Wait a minute. Something is going on, bro. You know what I mean? Even Lady Caution, like, my bad. Even Lady Caution, she was like trying to stop him. Like, you know, what is you doing? Chess is trying to stop him. You know what I mean? And Chess is like, we seen what happened with him and Rex, but Chess is like, yo, like, don't mess up the money. Like, what is you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Don't mess up the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the second round. Like, before his second, like, yo, don't mess up the money. So I don't know, bro. Like, it's one of them things. I think he just is looking for somebody to fight, is what I think. You know, and you gonna run into the right person, bro. I'm just saying what it is, because you battling anybody and everybody. You about to battle J2. This is not a diss to J2. You know what I'm saying? You about to battle J2. I'm saying it to say this. You about to battle a lot of people, you know, that may not be in that smack circle, or people that you coworkers are super cool with. If you do something like this with somebody that may be looking for a look, remember when you and Drugs got into it? You know, this is when Drugs, like, first got lit. You know, you and him, like, got into it. Like, that was a look for Drugs. You know, so you gonna run into somebody like this on one of these smaller leagues, and it's gonna get bad, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying what it is, but I'm just one blogger out of many. You know, as far as who won the battle, I'm giving it to ROC. As far as everything else, I think they maybe, you know, end up doing like T-Top and New Jersey Twerk. I do want to see that, but you know what I mean? But this is the battle I wanted to see. I'm calling my credit card company. I'm gonna try to stop paying. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. And then y'all be saying y'all want people to go to events and battlers don't be showing up. Now we don't got A-Sign Mean versus OMP. Come on, bro. Like, what is y'all doing? You know, so there needs to be some penalties. And if Chess is on the card, y'all really need to consider putting a clause in his contract to where if you throw up or you choke or you mess the footage up, you know, you cannot get paid. Something has to happen. You know, and it's obvious. Sue Surf being with Chess is not helping. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rock being with Chess is not helping. You know what I mean? All the fans babying Chess, it's not working. You know what I mean? There's still a problem with him choking, you know? So, you know, I don't want him to be, you know what I mean, the laughing stock of battle rap or nothing like that. People are really rooting for him. I felt like people in the audience was trying to, you know what I mean, be quiet so Chess can get it together. See Averb kind of clowning him online. Chess, you can't beat Verb, bro. You can't. There's no way. You can't even get to your material with Miss Hustle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Shout out to Miss Hustle. I think she did good. I heard somebody, you know, I think it was part of Chess Entourage, if I'm not mistaken. They were just like, yo, that was dope, Miss Hustle, but did you write it? You know, so I don't know. Somebody said that. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Y'all take that for what y'all will, but I do feel like she did really good. She's got one of the best deliveries as a female artist. You know, so shout out to her. I'm about to look and see whether or not he ain't gonna do this T-Top versus New Jersey twerk, and then I'm getting on the motorcycle and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody, all y'all, stay safe. You know, it's not worth fighting. Shout out to A-Ward, because A-Ward commented on one of the posts that I made. Like, when I said, like, yo, Rock recycled a lot of his material, A-Ward was right under it. You know he about to battle A-Ward. Rock, this is not gonna be A-Ward, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I mean? I've seen you get crazy with people in the past 2 years. The perform, maybe you just didn't take Sirus Jones serious, and maybe that's why you just recycled a lot. It wasn't a big deal to you. It did look like, and I'm gonna be real, like, you know, like a modern day battle rapper versus a 90s, like a mid 90s like battler is what it looked like. You know, somebody in the mid 90s battling. You know, the style that Sirus Jones like had, like the material, like Sirus Jones is saying precedent. You know what I'm saying? Like president, like precedent. He's still doing that. You know what I mean? And this is like 2024. He's doing that. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of, hold on, what else did he say? That was like, I don't want to seem like I'm clowning you, Sirus Jones. I really don't want to. Hold on. I got, you know, when I tweet something, it get crazy like viewership and traction. But I don't know. I can't find it. But it was a lot of, hold on. I think I can find it real quick. Hold on real quick. So he had that, and then he had hold on. All right, so shout out to, what's his name? Mute the Beat Maker, right? So he put, no, Jones, you can't do a Cowl of Mine bar in 2024. You know, so this is kind of what we getting. You know what I mean? From Sirus Jones. It's a lot of dated material, and Rock has got, it's recycled, but it's like a fresh production, you know what I'm saying, of his material. His third round was not recycled. His second round didn't seem like it was recycled. His first round did seem like a lot of it was recycled. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to URL. Hopefully the twerk versus T-Top battle will be better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Anwar, you was hilarious. Anwar got on the phone with, you know what I'm saying? They made the phone to Anwar. I think it was T-Top or something. Made the phone call to Anwar. Anwar was like, you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm interested to see this battle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Twerk. Shout out to everybody. I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.